channel. What is going on with the goings on with Jay-Z and Combs? We're going to get straight into this, you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on your notification bells. So when I get the drop, you get the drop. Let's get straight into this article. Jay-Z, the star rapper and entrepreneur whose real name is Sean Combs, was accused in a lawsuit on Sunday of raping a 13-year-old girl in 2000, 24 years ago. So I got to look up his age to see how old he would have been. Allegedly, along with Sean Diddy Combs. The anonymous accuser, identified only as Jane Doe, said the assault happened after she was driven to an MTV Video Music Awards after party. The lawsuit was originally filed in October in the Southern District of New York, listing Combs as the defendant. It was refiled Sunday to include Carter. And you're probably wondering, did they add him? No, they had him as a Jane Doe as well on the first lawsuit. So now they're putting his real name. So let's continue. Texas-based attorney Tony Busby, who filed the lawsuit, did not comment. Carter called the allegations idiotic in a lengthy statement Sunday evening and alleged that Busby was engaging in unprofessional behavior. These allegations are heinous in nature that I implore you, a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked up. Would you not agree? Carter said in a statement to NBC News. These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. Come on now, I guess Jay-Z ready to fight. Okay. A spokesman for the U.S. Attorney Office for the Southern District of New York declined to comment on whether the office is pursuing the case when NBC News report on the lawsuit. Busby has filed several lawsuits in recent months. I think he was the gentleman that was on TV in Texas with an 800 number telling people to call in. So I don't know. We're going to see, y'all. They're going to fight it out in court. All have withheld their complainants' names accusing Combs of assault and rape. This is the first he has named another high-profile defendant. In a statement, legal representatives for Combs called the suits shameless publicity stunts designed to extract payments from celebrities who fear having lies spread out about them, just as lies have been spread out about Mr. Combs. As his legal team has said before, Mr. Combs has full confidence in the fact and the integrity of the judicial process. In court, the truth will prevail that Mr. Combs never sexually assaulted or trafficked anyone, man or woman, adult or minor. Federal prosecutors in New York criminal charged Combs in September with racketeering, sex trafficking, and other offenses, and he is behind bars in Brooklyn. Prosecutors in a court hearing last month that they are in process of potentially bringing more charges against Combs. Preceding indictment. Before the lawsuit was refiled Sunday, Carter received a letter from plaintiff's counsel requesting a mediation to resolve this matter. Busby wrote in the suit. In response to the letter, which NBC News has seen, Carter filed his own lawsuit against the accuser's attorney, Busby. You have made a terrible error in judgment, thinking that all celebrities are the same, Carter added in his statement Sunday. I am not from your world. I am a young man who made it out of the projects of Brooklyn. We don't play these type of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. All right, Carter, let's get with it. The lawsuit claims that in 2000, when Doe was 13, Combs and Carter raped her at a house party after the MTV Video Music Awards in New York. The lawsuit says a friend dropped her off at the VMA's City Music Hall. She did not have a ticket, and she approached various limousine drivers to try to gain access to the show after party. One driver, the lawsuit says, told her that he worked for Combs and that she fit what Diddy was looking for. He invited her to a party after the show, returned to his car later in the evening after he transported Carter and Combs. Later, the driver picked her up, and after 20 minutes, they arrived at a white house with a U-shaped driveway. She had to sign a document she believed was a disclosure agreement on arrival and did not receive a copy to enter the party, which the suit says was filled with celebrities, marijuana, and cocaine. She was offered a drink that made her feel woozy, lightheaded, and felt like she needed to lie down, and she went into a room to rest. Shortly after, Combs and Carter entered the room with Combs saying, "You are ready to party." That's when she alleges Carter removed her clothes, held her down, and raped her, while Combs and an unnamed female celebrity watched. She said Combs also raped her as Carter. The suit says that she was able to resist being forced to perform oral sex on Combs by hitting him in the neck and that he stopped. After the alleged assault, the suit says she grabbed her clothes and left. She made her way to a gas station where she called her father. The accuser is seeking unspecified damages. The lawsuit filed under New York's Victim of Gender Motivated Violence Protection Act. "My only heartbreak is for my family," Carter says in the statement. "My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of this claim and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake psychics, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me. That, if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, will be laughable," Carter added. Let me know your thoughts below. Definitely comment and let me know what you guys think. Looks like it will play out in court with Jay-Z and sound like he's not playing. So yeah, we'll see. Thank you all for tuning in.